These days getting angry is becoming a very common, especially we elder also these days react and all. So it's a very common problem for every one of us, we react. So why do we react and how to solve this problem, especially with the kids also, so that they should focus more and more and they have to do some work which is productive instead of engaging always with the fighting and all. So before that, we will listen a very beautiful story about two cousins. So both of the cousins used to go to one same school. So one day in the school, they had a very big fight with one of their friend. So these two kids, her name was Radhika and Archana. They really got annoyed, and when the class teacher came, so they said, "Madam, all the time, one of this friend is always fighting with us, always taking our classwork and all, and always teasing. So because of that, we shouted, and the same way this child has fought with us." Then teacher got angry and she also scolded to three of them. Every time Archana and Radhika, it became a habit for you all, always you are shouting and all. Although you are very good at study, but why are you not listening to the teachers and all? That time Archana was a very good critical thinker. So she gave one answer to the teacher, "Madam, even you also shout on us. So what about you? When you are also shouting, sometimes we also will react with our friends also the same way. Because we have seen even in our family also, our parents also will give instruct us with the shouting and all." That time the teacher got puzzled and she felt a little bit annoyed with this situation, and she immediately called to the parent to the school. When both of the parents came, then she kept this issue in front of them. "This is what happened, and I did not like the way your child has given the answer to me." Then the parent of Archana, they just understood one thing: it's not only the mistake of the child, we all are the responsible people from whom the kids are learning. And when the vacation time has come, Archana parent and the Radhika parent, as they both were the cousins, they planned to send them to engage in more and more activity. Here a little bit of difference of the opinion has come between choosing the place. Radhika parent has chosen 1 month of summer camp where the child will learn more activities, more skill, and also that she will be engaged whenever she is free. Generally she will be engaging to watch some cartoon videos and all, and she is learning all this thing from the smart media and social media. So that was the point of Radhika parent. But here the Archana parent, they thought that it's not only the summer camp, let the child to go for some spiritual practices also. So they have chosen for one ashram where the child will go with some courses. 1 month is over, both of the kids came back from their respective courses, and after 1 month when they went to the school and all, many students, even the teachers, have found lot of changes between both of them. But again, when the situation has come, here the Radhika has reacted. She again shouted on that child and she said, "Always is becoming a habit for you. You're not learning anything. See how me and Archana have learnt and became. What did you do in the vacation time?" But that time Archana came and Archana just made Radhika to understand it was happened by mistake, and she counseled the other child also. Okay, it happened, but we are friends, so we won't repeat. After seeing this, the class teacher was very surprised to see the same Archana in a different way. Then she asked to Archana, "Beta, what happened? Where did you go? I could see lot of changes in you." Then she smiled and she said that, "I went to the ashram where I learned lot of things, the basic things which I learned, how to act in the situation. We were having lot of spiritual gurus. They have taught us with the help of lot of holy books where I used to get up in the morning. I have done lot of practice of meditation and all. Then slowly I have understood that lot of changes are happening. Especially I started spending lot of time with the natures and all. I was taking care of the animals and all. So I understood there are so many reasons we should not react with the situation, and I have done lot of practice of reading some good books and all to adapt few changes in me." After listening that, the teacher was impressed. The same question she asked to the Radhika also, "Beta, what did you learn?" Then she said that, "I learned many things. I started playing guitar, even I could sing very good songs also, even I can dance well, even I can do the painting." So teacher has understood there. Radhika has learned lot of skills. But here Archana has learnt life skill. She understood that how to live the life. So that was actually a very good situation for her actually to adapt and to understand how living the life is important. So here what we understood with this story, the simple thing is, lot of books has been written, lot of things has been told. The Archana has learned everything from the environment. Although Radhika also was engaged in very beautiful in, she did not, Radhika did not get the environment the way Archana has got it. So here what we can understand, environment is very important. So it means if you have a friends, even if you have in your family also some a person reacts, so we need to make them to understand reaction and too much of aggressive, it's not the right way. So work on the environment. The second thing is, see here with the Archana, when she went to the ashram, she started taking care of the plants and she started taking care of the pets also around her. So just find out, just giving some biscuits, some food to the dogs near your houses. If you are keeping some pet at home also is very good. Taking care of the plant also is a very one of the best way to just spend time with the nature. So that's very important to share and care to the nature or to the pet around us. And the third thing is meditation. Here Archana has started getting up early in the morning and she started working on lot of breathing exercises and meditation. It's scientifically it has been proven that if someone do lot of meditation, they can reduce the level of their aggression. So just work on that, how to just reduce your lot of anger and all, and you will find lot of changes around you, it's happening and all. And the very important with the Archana, actually when she went to the ashram, 1 month of completely diet plan also was there with her. She was eating which was very healthy and which was full of content of nutrition, like a lot of fruits, like a lot of vegetables she was eating. But there with the Radhika, she was going with the classes and all, but food restriction was not having. So it means what we can understand with that. So having the right food also can transform our personality. That's the reason what there is a very famous line also, जो हम खाते हैं वो हम बन जाते हैं. तो हमको हमारे फूड पे भी काम करना बहुत ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है. And the very important thing is the way Archana was doing the 10 minutes of every day some spiritual practice. When I am talking for the spiritual practice, it means that you should must read some holy book, and in the holy book, whether Bhagavad Gita, Quran or Bible, everything is written how a human being has to involve in other activities and all. So you can also engage. And the very important things which you need to just work on that, don't watch anything which is negative. These days we are getting lot of information which is negative from the social media. There also you need to work. So after implementing of all these things, we can find lot of things are just happening around us which can reduce our anger and we can become the better person. So just apply all these tips and just work on that and see how the things will happen in your life. Thank you.